today was the meeting of the Women's Forum of the IPU, and I'm also a member of the Bureau of Women Parliamentarians. So today's discussion was on one of the resolutions that will be discussed in the committees on cyber attacks. So we wanted to discuss it from a woman's point of view. We know that cyber attacks, whether it's economic or social, any kind of attack in the cyber world affects women more than it affects men. And we also discussed the issue of cyberbullying and also social media attacks towards women. And we realized that that's something that's a global problem, especially members of parliament. Women members of parliament become more targets of cyber attacks and cyber violence because they are more in the public eye.
So we are talking about this topic inside this IPU session.
Yes.
So what is your perspective about the human rights all over the world?
When we talk about human rights, we need to look for equal human rights for all. It shouldn't matter where you were born. It shouldn't matter what your skin color is. It shouldn't matter what your belief is. So it should be equal rights for all. We see that sometimes human rights becomes an issue for some countries to use against other countries. If we are for democracy and human rights, then we need to want it for all people. This is one of the examples I give at IPU meetings as well. For us, every life matters. The right to live is the most important right, and it shouldn't matter whether a life that is in a small town in Africa should be the same as a life in a big city in Europe.